Hello everyone, Digfig here and welcome. In this Borderlands 3 item overview video, we're going to be going over the Crossroads, a legendary SMG. This is an updated overview. This weapon received a nerf in the October 17th, 2019 hotfix. It had its accuracy reduced and it now only shoots 3 projectiles instead of 4. Now what makes this legendary is this red text here that says, "Open the gate for me." This reference, I'm guessing, is just like a Bible reference for opening the gates to heaven, and then the crossroads is like the line between heaven and hell, but I don't actually know, so if you guys have any idea what this is from, please let me know in the comments before, because we would all love to learn that. Now what does this actually do for this gun? Well, this gun now shoots 3 projectiles, kind of like a shotgun, every single shot. You can consider it like the Nighthawk and all that stuff, Nighthawkian I should say. At nighttime, but this is during the day and at night. Its accuracy nerf is huge. This thing goes everywhere now, but in short, all that this does to it is make it shoot more than 1 projectile. It can supposedly roll in every single element. I've only seen electric and fire, so if you guys have other ones, awesome, and let me know in the comments, because like I kind of want some. Now as for the way this gun looks, I mean, it looks like a Hyperion SMG, like almost copy and pasted. I think it has a slightly different skin here with this red and black, but for the most part, just copy and pasted Hyperion SMG, nothing particularly special about it. We'll back out here and I will show you guys what they did to this accuracy. I mean, what the heck is this? That is a huge accuracy. Half your bullets miss now at any sort of range. I think that's actually the biggest nerf to it. It's like, screw the 1 pellet damage, whatever, it happens. It did do insane DPS, and it still can, but like now it's way more like a shotgun, where I have the Nighthawk in here, and you can see it's a laser beam, and it's also shooting 3 rounds per burst. Or per trigger pull, it's shooting 3 rounds. They just always go in the exact same spot. Versus this thing goes all over the damn place. So I honestly say that now the Nighthawkian and a few other SMGs are just straight up better than this thing. I am on mayhem mode 3 for this one in true Vault Hunter mode. You guys can see here that plus 45% damage is minused by this one, so I think we're looking at a plus 5% damage total. That's about it, so we're pretty neutral we're gonna get for this one. But you can see here what I mean by the accuracy. Like, it used to be able to put way more rounds than this on target. I know I'm hip firing here, but like it's the same in here. It's a little bit better, but not really. Point blank, up close and personal, if you want to treat this thing like an actual shotgun, it still does really good DPS. It's still really good at triggering flax bounty builds, because it puts tons and tons of rounds on target. But now, unless you're fighting like one of the big bosses or a grave ward at any kind of range, you're gonna miss half your targets, which is really unfortunate. I'm not sure why they would do that to this. I think just minusing the 1 pellet was good enough. And I would almost say keep the pellets and just lower the damage so it looks cooler when it fires and has more of its shotgun difference. Because now bringing it down to 3 pellets makes it so much like some of the other SMGs that I don't really understand why you would do that. It takes away some of the uniqueness of it. But I mean, I'm gonna do a direct comparison here at range versus these things. Well, that thing was able to put 2 rounds on target, but then this thing still just deletes mobs, and it's not even the right elemental type to fight these, where the other one is fire versus raw flesh. But like, I can't say it's garbage, because you guys can see here we're on true Vault Hunter mode, mayhem level 3, and we're just deleting shit. So it does still work. It still has the same weaknesses of all fire guns, where burning through armor is kind of a pain in the ass. Burning through shields is also a pain in the ass. But the biggest difference is that you now just have to be right up into things. You have to treat this thing like a shotgun, where before you could get away with treating it like an actual SMG, which I think was the point of it being an SMG. But whatever. We got a hoarder tank here. I'm gonna just fuck this one up and just remove him from the game real quick, not let him run away, because I do that a lot in these reviews. Oh, got an anointed. A real test, right? Ow, my face. Going slightly try hard mode here, but it's just not reliable enough anymore about putting damage on target, especially with the whole having to be absolutely in their face to do it. It just feels weird compared to what it used to be. Like, it kind of like changed the whole gun drastically. And personally, I'm not a big fan of it anymore. I find myself using my Sleeping Giant and my Nighthawker a lot more than I used to. I always used to use just this, which I guess was their point, was to make this fall more in line. Where the heck did you go, buddy? Trying to showcase your damage here, and it's just not working. But there we go. Still completely viable in Mayhem 3. You just have to play it differently than you used to if you got used to using this. I'm pretty sure I'm just ranting at this point, repeating the same shit over and over and over again. So we're gonna end this right here. In short, it's still a viable gun. You can still use it in Mayhem 3. It's way less predictable, way less consistent than it used to be because that massive spread at any sort of range. I definitely don't really like that. There's also other SMGs that shoot 3 rounds at a time, like the Nighthawken, that are laser beam accurate, so there's no real reason to use this, especially at nighttime. Just use the Nighthawken. And if you're looking to get this thing for yourselves, mine personally dropped off of Grave Ward on Mayhem level 3. He's the Vault Boss on Eden 6, but it's an open world drop, so you can get absolutely anywhere. And I've actually haven't been seeing this thing very much lately, so maybe it's actually hard to get now. I'm not sure. If you guys got it from somewhere else, please let us know in the comments, because people like to know specific places. It's good for the human psyche, even though it is an open world drop. And I really do appreciate all the support, guys. It's been amazing. Thank you for stopping by. And if you like this video, appearing above me soon, there should be a playlist of a whole bunch of videos just like this one. And if you like some of those, think about subscribing, liking, commenting, being an awesome member of my community, watching all my videos front to back to help my analytics. And I will see you guys in the next video. Digfig out!